I don't care what no one says, bro. Streamers need to stop collabing with rappers, bro. I'm sorry. Like, these rappers, you don't know their lifestyle outside of rapping. You know, a lot of them rap that they be deep in the streets. You may think a lot of it's cap. But, I mean, as time goes on, we're realizing that these guys are not capping. And they're just looking for cheap ways to just fuck people's day up and cheap money. Because we've seen this in Rod. We've seen this with Aiden. I think even your Rage got fucked up, but we've seen this with Max. And these streamers, they just need to stop collabing with rappers. These rappers are not friends. They're not your friends. They don't fuck with y'all like that. And they're just looking for ways to bring their name back into the mix. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lil TJ and 504, their name is in the mix, and they're also looking for ways to keep their name in the mix, not just get it in the mix, but keep it there. It's one thing to get in the mix, and it's one thing to keep yourself in the fucking mix. So I just wanted to make this quick reaction because this is so important, y'all. So I stopped at this moment.
Yo, TJ,
they don't know
look at this.
Careers.
who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
He was
Yo,
so
this a
serious.
B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit don't go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah.
He was so
I appreciate
mad.
you though.
I was so mad when he did this,
But
bro.
yeah.
Yo, tell
That's so fucked up, bro. This is fucked up.
What is that? Right after Black Boy Max
Just
tells
told
little
you.
TJ stop smoking, he immediately puts the blunt in his mouth. And then the disrespect continues throughout the video.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate it.
Dog, like, you can't have like this is when you realize, like, as a streamer, like, man, not many people like respect you. You know what I'm saying? They view you as you know, just a internet troll that sits on the game all day. And you got to understand that, like, the way people view you is so important. Like, the way people view your image is so important. Like, Max, you know what I'm saying? He's not just a nigga who just sits on the game all day and just, you know, he's a normal human outside of that. And, like, you know, it's one thing to get disrespected on the internet. It's another thing to get disrespected in real life by another celebrity, too. It's just really weird. But
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here.
TJ,
This
bro,
shit gonna
come
go
on,
off.
bro.
Like,
Come
please.
on, bro. Lil TJ, bro.
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna download it.
He kept doing it. He kept doing it.
Countless of times of little TJ being told not to smoke, 504 being told not to smoke. They just take the disrespect to a whole nother level. And what we saw on that stream that night made me know that these have to be like the dumbest people in the world. Literally right after Black Boy Max tells little TJ to stop smoking in the B&B because the fire alarms go off. Like, they'll get kicked out. This will be on their name. It'll ruin their B&B reputation. Little TJ puts the blunt directly into his mouth. Like the ultimate sign of disrespect. And throughout the night, they continue to do the same exact things after Max repeatedly gives his warning and ultimately tells them, like, yo, if this continues to happen, I'm gonna have to shut this shit down.
Yo,
Facts,
I'm gonna keep
facts. He's gonna have to shut down the stream, bro.
it a buck, bro. If niggas smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, the stream done.
Yeah, like, you can tell. And, you know, I've hardly ever seen Playboy Max really ever serious. You know, most of the time when you're high on streaming and you're just kind of having a good time. But the other time I've seen Playboy Max get serious and get really angry was the time when Bruce Drop Him Off was really tripping and he was dissing the entire streaming community. That was when you could actually see some anger in this dude. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga is tripping. Same thing with Lil TJ. Bro, this nigga is tripping. And, you know, you can't really fight Lil TJ because he has straps. He has weapons. He's probably going to rob him. He doesn't know what he has. Like, you just have to shut this shit. Like, we got to shut the stream down. Y'all got to go. This is just not finna work. You feel me? And, like, they just don't take him serious. This is a normal dude. Like, and that's just the thing. I respect everybody's lane, bro. Respect everybody's lane because you don't know the next. You do not know the next thing, bro. It's just like, it's so crazy, bro. Like, like, this is just disrespectful, bro. They get so disrespectful, dude. Just the disrespect. It's totally so mean. It was so mean. They get so disrespectful, bro. This is so uncool.
I understand.
Well, TJ, bro, you gotta go, bro.
Y'all to the back. Backyard. No, I'm gonna go through, bro.
It's in the back. Can you show him?
No.
Oh, they different?
I'm taking it.
All right. Nice to meet you.
So,
Now, naturally,
cool, bro. So it's genuinely mind blowing to me how this is even a debate or discussion. Yeah, it shouldn't even be a debate or discussion. You go to someone's house, you respect their rules, facts, and this happens when like people they see you, and again I have to harp on this because it's all about the viewpoint. This would happen to me many times, like and it's all about the way you play in certain ways, because you never know who you're playing with. You never really know. You could be with anybody. Like it would be like times where I'd be in my house, right? I'd invite somebody over, and they would start tripping, bro. Like they would start tripping, and like, nigga, why are you? Like, nigga, you are tripping, bro. Like, yo, chill. They'll be doing shit. They'll be damn near breaking stuff. They move around so jittery. Like, nigga, respect the rules in my crib, bro. They'll be doing this, doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even be around niggas like that, because it's like, nigga, what is with your ass, bro? Why is you tweaking, bro? You are tweaking. And it's insane, bro. Like, how, like, they kind of like generalize you as a nigga. Oh, since he ain't gonna push his rules, we can just play with him, cause he just a bum ass nigga like that. Cause like, bro, like they just viewed Max as just a bum ass nigga, bro, and that's uncool. That is inhuman, bro. When you go to someone's house, you gotta respect someone's rules. Max told them respectfully, and they decided to be disrespectful towards him and act like kids. You grew up with no manners if you think otherwise, bro. It's just facts. This is so uncool, bro. This right here is just uncool, bro. You can't have rappers in y'all stream, bro.
Are they different?
I'm taking it.
Damn, bro. Y'all gotta get up, bro. Hell
naturally,
nah.
everybody
Like that, I just know the type of discomfort Max was feeling in that moment. It's like, that just discomfort, like, damn, bro, like, I want this nigga to leave my crib. Like, what is he doing, bro? I told him not to do that shit. Like, the first time you like, oh, shoot, they trying to smoke. Oh, hell no, y'all can't even do that. You feel me? I would have just went out, you know what I'm saying, did my thing, and then came back, bro. But they just continue to do it. Bro, it's like, dog, bro. Y'all disrespectful, bro.
everybody's on the side of Plaque Max and the collective. You're invited.
What?
Nice to meet you.
Now, naturally, everybody's on the side of Plaque
Yeah,
Max and the
okay,
collective.
that's good.
You're inviting
That's good.
guests onto your stream. This is your place where you make your own rules and you make your own bread. And hell, this is your career and lifestyle. If you set a certain rule or boundary, people are naturally going to have to follow it. And I'm glad he's setting those rules and boundaries, because streaming has taken itself into a whole nother stratosphere, which means content is going into a whole nother level, and people are
Facts.
doing stupid stuff day in and day out. So I applaud Max for having some sort of boundary. But
Facts. Thank God. Yes. Thank you, Max.
it's these C-list celebrities who have the damn nerve to say the things that they say. Asian Doll literally
Asian doll, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke.
said, don't invite rappers to your house if they can't smoke in your house. Why do we have to entertain the idiots? Don't make yourself sound like you're some sort of victim in this situation.
I don't know why that niggas dipped. I think niggas was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking's your job? Like, this shit don't make no sense.
On God. Like, it's not a job. Like, that shit, nigga, blew the smoke in your face. Like, nigga, move, bro.
Nigga, streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib?
And it's funny to me that this is
Facts, bro. It's so weird, bro. Like, yeah, like, and when you have, like, you can't be bringing fishy ass niggas around you, bro. They just have some weird ass energy, bro. Like, this is another thing. Like, when King Von was alive, he would literally rob interviewers. Like, after, like, they were done, he would just rob them. Like, he would rob cameramen. Like, I think Polo G's little brother would rob camera. Like, these guys are, like, weird behind closed doors. But it's just, it's so crazy. I forgot the talking point I wanted to make, but it's like, and it's, oh yeah, it's with the money. It's the money that's the issue right here, because look at Pooh Shiesty. I'll never forget. I think the song is called Main Slime, and the bar was so stupid. I had to pause the song because it was Gucci Mane's favorite song, and I had to pause the song when I heard him say, I can have all the money in the world and I'll still slime you out. And I just paused the song. Like, I just paused for a second. I'm like, bro, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, that like, I literally just heard the dumb. Like that wasn't even a bar. Like that shit. I couldn't even like bob my head. I just had to sit there and pause the song, and then I realized like that's exactly what he got arrested for. He literally tried to rob somebody, and I think he tried to rob somebody for drugs, and he has all the money in the. He is a an 8-figure nigga. He ran up 8 figures. And then he left a Louis Vuitton bag on the scene. Like, you gotta know that these rappers, bro, they're weird. But Asian Doll was right. Do not allow rappers in your crib if they cannot smoke, bro. These streamers need to stop collabing with rappers, bro. Just stop collabing with them. Especially if they're like hood. Hell nah, bro. So I'm so sorry. Like if they're super hood, you cannot invite them, bro.
It's my passion, my purpose. What do you mean? Tell me stop streaming in my own crib.
And it's funny to me that this is coming from these sorts of levels of rappers or entertainers, because this has got to be like bottom tier. Little TJ hasn't been popping, and Fabio Foreign hasn't been popping since Pop Smoke died. The only reason why Asian Doll is even popping post King Von's death is because he's known as King Von's ex. But they have the nerve to do these most disrespectful.
Yeah, like Lil TJ isn't even that popping like that. He's kind of popping, but he ain't that popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call him C-list. That nigga has multiple good songs. He's doing like just acting stupid, bro. That is so uncool, bro. I couldn't even do this shit, bro.
Things or say the stupidest shit on the internet from, quite frankly, platforms that still even bother to entertain them. Not only are they disrespectful to the venue,
these the reactions to this is why rappers are always late to shows, disrespect anyone working for venues and their label team, scam their own fans. It's because fans will make every excuse for their behavior, no matter how trash. So facts.
Forms that still even bother to entertain them. Not only are they disrespectful to the venues and their teams, not only do rappers show up late, not only do they disrespect fans, but now they're going onto these platforms that are literally their last hope for having any sort of semblance of a career in
like, bro, I'll never forget the OT7 Kwani and Rod situation, bro. That was just so fucked up. Like, OT7's Kwani, his whole vibe towards Rod was like how Roderick is to I think Diary of the Wimpy Kid. You know how Roderick is? It was the exact vibe, like how Roderick is to his little. No, not Roderick. I don't know how the big brother is to the little brother in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was the exact vibe I got from She Loves Rod and OT7 Kwani, bro. It was just weird. Like the whole shit like was just weird. He was just a weird person, bro. He just had a weird vibe.
That are literally their last.
But except like they weren't brothers, and he does not love him, and he does not like him either. He's just weird, bro.
For having any sort of.
I swear these rappers, I don't think they be having paid for real, bro. Like I be speculating. Like I don't even think these rappers be having paid for real. Like I don't think they be having paid for real. Like, bro, you gotta really think about that. Like I don't think they be having paid like that, bro. But we're not gonna talk about that though.
Going onto these platforms that are literally their last hope for having any sort of semblance of a career in disrespecting them on there.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like I pulled up for Favi. Playboy, Blackboy Max, no disrespect. I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard.
What the fuck, bro? Yeah, that's why. That's another thing. That if they don't know you, and that's so fucked up. Like because you didn't know him, you just gonna smoke in his crib, bro? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, my nigga.
Heard of you. I pulled the for Favi, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much this shit cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much this shit cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole shit, gang. It's you. It's you, gang.
I was outside and I came.
No, it's not. And he gets paid way more than that on stream.
Across this little TJ response video, and why can't they just admit that they did some weird shit and apologize? I don't know if it's a
facts, bro. Like, man, that energy is so weird. Like, just admit you were wrong, bro. You was wrong, my nigga. You are wrong. You were in the wrong for smoking, and he has warned you more than 4 times to stop. It's so disrespectful, bro. It's so disrespectful, bro. I would never do this, bro. This vibe is so weird, bro.
Hypermasculinity type thing, but this is the most stupidest thing in the world. But let's say you didn't know who Blackboy Max was. That's cool. You were in somebody else's home, and I would think that the normal thing to do would be asking, hey, is it okay if I smoke in here? Or asking the person that you're...
Like, it makes it even worse when you don't know them. Like, You never heard of Playboy Max? Okay, that's cool, nigga. At the end of the day, like, brother, you don't know him. You don't know what crib you're in.
Therefore, hey, can I smoke in this house? Now, to me, this is all signs of crackhead behavior, but that's neither here nor there. Because I would think that off top, I would probably just smoke outside if I didn't know. I would just have a common level of decency. And here you go flashing money as if that's the answer to the problem.
By the way, Omizi, I love your content, man. Dude, like you're absolutely goated.
It's not about the money. It's about respecting somebody's space.
But I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me, I pay for that shit. Maybe one day we link up another day.
What the fuck? But you weren't saying that on his stream. That's so messed up, bro.
There's a level of entitlement in the entertainment industry, and that's why a lot of these people are.
And I was talking about this, like, you know, when it comes to like fan bases and just like integrating and communities, like, you start to realize, like, man, like a lot of streamers are actually very narcissistic, nasty, and just like, and it's like, damn, bro, I hate that I have to use these types of words on people, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate it, bro. I love to support, I love to help, I love to be cool, bro, but when this shit starts happening, like, that's when it's like, bro, this is annoying, bro. It's annoying, bro. So narcissistic and disgusting. Brother, you just smoked in another nigga's crib. You're not supposed to do that, bro. That's so uncool, bro.
Are dying off because they openly disrespect. Level of entitlement in the entertainment industry, and that's why a lot of these people are dying off because they openly disrespect these people. But what little TJ, Fabio Foreign, or Asian Doll, who shouldn't even be in this conversation, don't really realize is that you guys don't have the fandom. You guys don't have the star power. You aren't making the waves in which you did. A lot of y'all came to prominence because you were attached to somebody else in the first place. But second of all, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you people don't have the same motion as the streamers and content creators. That's why.
Facts, nigga, y'all don't, bro. I still gotta make a reaction to that RDC video that just came out, bro. That's so facts. Y'all do not have the same motion as these streamers, bro. They make way more bread than y'all, and they better, bro. They're just better people.
You need them, and it's
like, Lil TJ, bro, your music is cold, bro. Like, why are you acting like this? That's just so uncool, bro.
Clear.
I should have did an Airbnb not in Brooklyn. Airbnb in New Jersey. I probably would have respected the rules if he was in New Jersey or something.
Look, Fabio might be joking in all this, but ultimately, this is the type of, I don't know, lack of self-awareness that has these streamers and rappers doing all these tours, ending up broke, being ultimately nobody, and not having fan bases. Hell,
Facts, bro, because they're just so weird. Like, so weird, bruh. It's so weird, bro. It is extremely weird, bro.
This is why they can't sell out concerts on a regular basis. I'm being honest with y'all. Trust me, the only reason that people are talking about y'all in the big 2025 is because of this. Nobody's going to be talking about you well past this. And if they do, it's because you did some other dumbass shit or you're baiting people. And Asian Doll, please find the next rapper's dick to sit on.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
Well, I've got a news flash for all the streamers and the rappers that are coming up in today's society. Listen to me. This is a very important PSA. Streaming is the new mainstream media. Why do you think all these brands like McDonald's or Rainbow or T-Mobile are getting behind these streamers and backing them? Hell, why do you think that the biggest creators like
Because they have the most attention. Attention is the strongest power in this world. It is what you literally set your eyes on. No one cares about the reason why the no one cares about the presidential election. No, like, in all honesty, no one genuinely like gives a fuck. Okay, president or not, like, I'm still gonna smoke, I'm still gonna scroll through TikTok, I'm still gonna do my thing, nigga. I'm still gonna get on YouTube, make these videos, and make my bread. Like, what? That doesn't change a thing. But the biggest thing in the world is their attention. Like, Donald Trump doesn't hold as much attention as Kai Cenat. He doesn't. Donald Trump is fighting for people's attention every day on Twitter. Yapping. Fighting every day for attention, bro. But Kai just gets that attention automatically. They want this. They want this power. They're fiending for it. That's why they try to put their face in all these streamers.
Getting behind these streamers and backing them. Hell, why do you think that the biggest creators like Kevin Hart, like Drewski, like Tyler, like Offset are coming?
Oh, like Kevin Hart. Like Kevin Hart is relying on Kai Cenat. Kevin Hart! The Kevin Hart is relying on Kai Cenat to stay relevant. Let that sink, guys. Let that sink in. The Kevin Hart in front of you in the flesh is relying on Kai Cenat to stay relevant. That is the level of power these streamers have. When you start to think about that, that is the level of power these streamers have, bro.
On to streams with Kai Cenat. Hell, John Cena was even on there. They know that this is the new wave of mainstream media. They know that this is the new Leno. They know that this is the new Jimmy Fallon, and they are respecting it with the utmost degree. And I know somebody's gonna say, Omar, this has been happening. Rappers have been going on these streams for a minute now. This isn't anything new. And I do gotta give a shout out to what Aiden Ross was doing back in the day with artists like Tory Lanez. But on a serious note, Aiden Ross having rappers like Little Tecca, DDG, Tory Lanez, or whoever on the stream, let us know that this stream has the possibility to propel people into a whole nother stratosphere. After Tory Lanez was doing that stuff, in combination with his COVID radio, whatever he was doing, his career took off. And then he did something crazy and he went to jail for it. But that's not neither here nor there. It's about the power of...
It's about the power of how much the stream can take one person's fan base. When Tory Lanez dropped one of the best freestyles on Aiden Ross's stream, it will blow up and get clipped everywhere. You'll see it constantly everywhere because this is what's holding everyone's attention now.
What these streamers can do for you.
20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap.
There's a whole generation of kids growing up on the internet. And I'm talking about in this information era where constantly ever-changing pieces of content are coming out and being put in their faces. No longer are they waiting for the 6 o'clock news to get their information. They are literally logging into Twitter, they are logging into TikTok, and they are tapping into their favorite streamer to even see what the president or president-elect or any of the nominees are doing on the stream. Aiden Ross literally had Trump, not a...
Aiden Ross. Joe Rogan literally had a whole podcast with Donald Trump before the election. Let that sink in. Aiden Ross, to make the presidential election more entertaining and more attention spanny to get people on there, they used celebrities to push their name. Aiden Ross, thanks to Donald Trump for taking a bullet for the United States, had on a live stream with over 500,000 viewers. Let that sink in. Guys, let that sink in. That's all I gotta say.
Any of the nominees are doing on the stream. Aiden Ross literally had Trump, not a clone like some of these other content creators, but literally had ex-president or president-elect Trump come on the stream and give an addressing to the nation that ultimately helped sway how people voted.
The audience was very brave also, the fans, the people, and it's much more than MAGA. Although I think MAGA is almost everybody.
And just to add more credibility and validation to the point that I'm making that streaming is the new mainstream media and the way of the future, is that not only did Trump go on Aiden Ross's stream, but the person, Kamala Harris, who was running against Trump, had to rebut his performance on Aiden Ross. So she didn't turn to Charlemagne the God. She didn't turn to Joe Budden. She didn't turn to any of the quote unquote liberal spaces in the mainstream media. There was literally conversations about her going.
Kai Cenat says the Secret Service keep contacting him about Kamala Harris' stream following Trump's appearance with Aiden Ross. He's declined as he wants to avoid political content, and that's good. I honestly, I would avoid it too, because brother, like it's just really an effort that people should not be taking, bro. Politics is not really a good effort, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not an effort.
Going to Kai Cenat, and everybody thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, because Kai just straight up said he just straight up doesn't even know what they're talking about, and he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times now. I don't know goddamn shit about politics, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I don't know not a goddamn thing.
to face facts. The reality is that Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, Aiden Ross, whoever is going live on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, has the potential of being the mainstream media. It's the way that this new generation is getting their content. And these C-list and G-list rappers don't even realize the potential that can happen when they ultimately go on these platforms. When we come to think about it, literally the two biggest rap songs.
Literally, bro. Playboy Cardi scammed Aiden Ross out of $200,000. I think it was $200,000 or $500,000. Just like, bro, fucked up. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, what? Come on, guys.
When they ultimately go on these platforms, when we come to think about it, literally the two biggest rap songs right now, and I'm talking about when we look at the charts, are made based off of streaming. Like, they got their first appearances on stream. LiAngelo Ball seemingly revived his career from being the third Ball brother, which is crazy because he was second in order of birth. But he went from being the third Ball brother.
Bro, he's second in order of birth, and he's the third Ball brother, bro. Oh my God, that's insane, bro. They call him the third, bro.
To renovating a sound in hip hop, and it all started off on a literal neon stream.
You ready for some hot?
For real? Oh, wow. Wow.
Let's see.
That's a testament, because right now I think that song is like number 8 on the Spotify chart.
It was number 2 on trending. I think it was number 2 on trending on YouTube. Yes, it was number 2 on trending on YouTube. Number 2.
And you would think that little TJ and Fabio Foreign, who literally have nothing going on right now but smoking weed, and I don't even really know what they're doing besides smoking weed. They're literally addicted to weed, that they couldn't put the weed down for 2 seconds or potentially just go out to the backyard. We got to talk about the weed epidemic. But you would think with little TJ and Fabio Foreign being on Plaqueboy Max's stream that they would take this more seriously, seeing as how Plaqueboy Max literally...
DDG gives Plaqueboy Max his followers, saying he's changing the rap game after their song Pink Dreads hit number 1 on Apple Music charts. He thinks Max in the booth can be as big as On the Radar, with artists like Drake coming on stream. Wow.
Being on Plaqueboy Max's stream, that they would take this more seriously, seeing as how Plaqueboy Max literally just teamed up with DDG and made a song that is literally number 1 on Apple Music for the rap charts.
I don't think the song would be as big as it was if it wasn't done on Max's stream. I want to personally give a shout out to Max. He changing the rap game and he don't even know. I know if I would have did the song on a different platform, it wouldn't be as big. He gonna be doing in the booths with niggas like Drake and shit.
I know a lot of the traditional rappers and artists and entertainers and hell, even the journalists like Elliot Wilson's old ass probably don't recognize what's going on, so they're just gonna ultimately fill the space with hate. But we've got to realize,
yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, like that, I would never do that shit. Like, cause like, bro, you can't hate on what people like. Like, you can't hate that unless it's actually fucked up. You cannot hate on what people are doing, bro.
Probably don't recognize what's going on, so they're just going to ultimately fill the space with hate. But we've got to realize that the streamers of today, the content creators of today, are literally the new mainstream media. In order to keep your career on its up and ups, you have to go on Kai Cenat. It's literally a staple now. It's like back in the day when you were an up and coming rapper and the biggest thing to do was go in the basement and rap with Big Tigger. Hell, it's like going on to Sway in the Morning and doing a freestyle, or being with DJ Funk Flex and doing a freestyle. If you had a Clue beat back in the day and you were able to drop a freestyle, it was a staple. And to be honest with you, I know it's going to be a crazy jump and people aren't going to want to accept it, but going in the booth with Max is going to be the same exact thing. Doing a stream with I Show Speed is going to be the same exact thing. Appearing with the streamers and the content creators that you like and love now are going to be the same exact thing. It's going to be a rite of passage. And not saying that you have to completely conform to whatever they got going on. I honestly think that they bring a chill vibe to the space. It's more relaxed. It's not as uppity, and nobody's painting any bad narratives like those old publications used to do. But if it means putting the weed down for 2 seconds, then damn, put the weed down for 2 seconds.
Stay off the damn weed. And they don't listen. Stupid.
Or you'll end up like Fabio Foreign, Lil TJ, and Asian Doll. 3 people that I don't think any rappers aspire to be. Look, streaming is the new mainstream.
Facts. I mean, well, Lil TJ is good, but Lil TJ, Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign, they make good music. They do. I admit, like, they make good music, but their relevance is going down.
media. It's where the advertisers are, it's where the entertainers are, it's where the rappers are. And if you don't like it, you might as well lay down. Streaming and content creation are where the new ad placements are gonna be. Think about it. It's cheaper, like Phantom said, to put your ads on somebody's stream by donating, super chatting, or whatever, than to do any sort of commercial. And it has the potential and very high likelihood to reach more eyes than it would in any other sense.
If I'm a big ass company or corporation and I want an ad placement, nigga, I'm gonna just start getting it. But like, if I'm like anybody with a brain, nigga, what, nigga, I'm finna, here's 20,000, cuz. You gotta say my name every time. Take 20,000 that I was gonna already spend on billboards in a random city or whatever. Just throw it on Con Stream, which everybody watching, right? Is that not tech? Come on,
That is
come on, gang.
I can only imagine that one day we'll get to the point where being on somebody's stream from a Doritos advertising perspective is going to rival being on the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, it quite literally already is. But the most important part of this video, I will be up there soon. And I'll see you guys at the top.